Alright, chat, how we all doing today? Welcome in. I need to add a browser. Give me 1 second, chat. Just need to add a display capture. That's the one we want. Boom. There we go. So, hope you're all doing well. We're just waiting for the devs to go live themselves. Well, they are live, but, you know, start their stream. And, yeah, should be interesting, I hope, anyway. By the way, that footage was all mine. That's a bow and arrow mod, or crossbow mod. That's not even... It's not the actual one that's in game. I just decided to make something like that. I thought it'd be a little bit cool. I think it worked out kind of well. But anyway, let me say hello to everyone. ID Ryan, how we doing? Facility, Kubrick, Star Trooper, Salah, Michael, Denver, Shogun, Lorwitz, Metro, Hendo, TN, Parku, Reasonable, and Valhalla, Nick, Nasli. How we all doing today? Hope you're doing well. So welcome all in. We're just waiting for this to go live. 4 minutes left and we should be good to go. Very excited about what's to announce. Same here, Nasli. Same here. Cool thumbnail. Thank you very much. Laura, I appreciate it. Vicarious, how we doing today? The Stranger, Tormentor, how we doing as well? Hope you're all doing well on this fine day. So yeah, we're literally waiting for this. I'm excited to see what comes out of it. It should be interesting. Once the stream starts, I will go full screen. I might go full screen. Yeah, I probably will go full screen. So yeah, should be good. Swift, how we doing today? Lucas, how we doing? Cairo or Cryro? Cryro? Probably mispronounced your name, but I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. Carl, how we all doing? Welcome in, everyone. 3 minutes left. So yeah, I'm excited. So it does seem like, even if you checked out the teaser picture, it does seem like crossbows are a thing. And they are coming. And it's going to be interesting. So you're getting a huge update this go around. I hope so, Shogun. I hope so. It's going to be interesting. Georgie, yes, the live stream VOD will be in the live streams playlist on the channel. So if you afterwards, so it'll be unlisted, but if you go to the live streams playlist, you'll be able to find it. I will also, chat, make my standard kind of breakdown video afterwards, given the important notes. So if you can't stay for the entire stream, come back later on. I will have a video up hopefully an hour after the live stream ends, and we will give you all the information that you need. And it should be good. But yeah, we have 2 minutes left to go. So, should be good. Grab your drinks, grab your, grab everything, really. And, sit back and get ready to go. Can you increase your mic? Sounds a little too quiet for me. It's just you. It might be just you. Mine's up max volume on my end. Yeah, and chat as well. This is going to be my reaction, so I am going to talk over parts of the stream. If you don't like that, that's understandable. Just do !stream and it will bring you straight to the DayZ's Twitch stream if you don't want to hear me talking over it. But I will be talking over this at points throughout, so just keep that in mind, okay? What about cars on the buggy mess in? They might mention it star today. We'll find out. Hope they add a larger variety of weapons. I think we're getting a lot more civilian weapons this time around. I don't think they're going to give many like militarized type of weapons. So yeah, should be interesting. Any hopes to this up, say, a size crossbow? I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if we're going to see maybe the AI update, or are they going to add in the airfield, or what's happening? I don't know. Only time will tell. If my thing isn't working, by the way, Nightbot seems to be completely broken for some reason. So if it is, that's the Twitch stream. If you do want to go and watch it there, you're obviously more than welcome to do so. But yeah, Nightbot seems to be kind of broken. 20 seconds, chat. Ooh. When isn't Nightbot broken? True. And I will be taking notes during this on my phone, actually. Actually, just let me swap to this so I can pull up notepad. So I will be taking notes for the video that'll come afterwards. So if you hear me typing, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Also, chat, if you're enjoying this stream, I know it hasn't even barely started yet, but don't forget to drop it a like. It always does help out. And it does share it with more people around as well. So I would appreciate it. I'm kind of nervous, chat. I'm nervous as to what might come with this. It says Adam's hike to sub in the title as well, so they could be going to Sub Castle.
Okay. I think we just started the stream. Oh my god. And Adam, you need to go.
I was
go
looking
here.
at the wrong screen.
Okay. Anyway, guys, this is our introduction to today's stream. We are thrilled to have you here.
Yeah.
And we are thrilled to show the first look at 121, which is going to be even more exciting than
very
120,
Very
which is
exciting.
hard to imagine, but it is true. We're gonna play a bit, make a nice hike to the castle. Adam will stop sticking his head out of the frame of the camera. And it's gonna be great. Anyway, as you probably know, I'm Matej, I'm the brand manager here at Bohemia, and today with me is the one and only Adam Francu.
Hello.
What's your title, Adam?
Creative.
You can say it to the microphones. People.
Creative lead.
That's great. So that's a lot of creativity will will be going on this stream, and we will just have a nice time playing DayZ on a private server that we have of 121.
Yeah.
And talking
We're gonna
about the
call
changes,
Peter out
why
and
we
they
do
can
these
fucking put you
changes,
down.
and hopefully also talking to you guys. So we can probably just start connecting.
It's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
Tony, thank you for the €5
And
donation.
now we
I do
just need
appreciate it.
to-
That's the
Hope you're doing well.
Maybe we will need to make a pause if... No, there is not a space. Okay. Okay, nice. And I'm happy that we are not streaming the password. That would be awesome. But no, but it's all good.
Yeah, okay. We
And-
can switch to
Yeah. And while we are switching that, I will just try to hack it because
Oh, they're new.
we actually were in kind of a hurry
That's
when
new.
we were preparing this stream because there was just too much to show, too much to do.
See that
So
chat, the
out
go
of the
inland
pure
things.
excitement, I need to bring my chat here so
That's
I
new.
can, react.
Oh yes, and before they get started, I know I need to activate Windows. I know I'm a bad human. But there we go.
chicken radar.
Okay. So as you can see, we obviously added a lot of paintings in 121. This is very intentional. No, but these are actually very detailed. I never really appreciated them fully.
Yeah, I think these may be the new ones that we've added with Livonia.
I've never noticed them before.
Interesting. Okay, what an artistic start of the stream.
Can we add a gallery?
Anyway, since this is a private server, we didn't script it as much as the last time. We don't really have that much of a plan. We just have a few checkpoints
Except
With-
having rain.
with conveniently placed items and almost dead character. No, it's just a t-shirt. That's fine. So we will probably
We're gonna
survive.
pick this convenience better.
But the plan is to get to the zoo, as you know from the name of the stream. Which Zoop, not that many people outside of our beautiful country know this, but Zoop is actually the Czech word for tooth, which is super creative, Adam. Nice job on that. But there won't be any map changes, right? Because people might get the idea that this is the case.
It's mostly bug fixing.
So mostly bug fixing. So another stability update. No, there will be some. There will be some new fresh content shown as
Some
well.
fun.
But we will
this
go
time.
easy on it. We will start with the small stuff.
Yeah, I did not expect the rain.
Right, chat, keep your eyes
Yeah,
peeled now
It's
for
kind
content.
of short-sighted.
And also the left shoulder, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I mean the goal is to get to... I could have looked at the map, right?
Mhm.
I think there is a map. next
Oh,
to
right,
the train
yeah.
station, so we can just
It's
show
hard
the.
to see.
Chat,
through
sorry
the
for
video.
interrupting
Hopefully
straight away,
we
but
get
does his
the
character
weather.
look different?
You know, this is the thing with outdoor.
Or am I
events,
tripping? Does
it's just
the model of the
yeah.
character itself look different?
It's very unreliable. Yeah.
Weather forecast, you know. I guess we're here.
Okay.
We'll go there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hopefully I did estimate it correctly, so we'll actually have it now.
That's nice. Yeah, I'm watching the feedback from people. Maybe we'll need to do something about the in-game audio.
Is it too quiet?
But turning game volume down. That's second person that wrote it. Yeah, we can do it here.
Barely hearing anything, but that's fine. I will hear the chicken.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to make my way through Balota.
Damn, that's hell of a rain.
Yeah, it is.
And a lot of zombies.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like,
guys.
do I want the green backpack or the orange backpack? You know.
I mean, I will be glad if you just don't die. That's everything I need from you today, Adam. Because, like, we are planning to show some new stuff, which we might stumble
yeah.
across on our hike. But
Oh, yeah.
if Adam is going to die before he gets there, there won't be any showcases on the stream, which would be kind of lame.
Well, actually,
That's a sick ass hat.
I will just respawn.
Yeah,
Come
look
on,
at it,
take
chat.
that.
Look at it. So I know the character
It's
is already
raining.
in the
You
game,
cannot be in beanie.
but the model looks
Bit of
different.
roleplay.
Like, it
You
looks
You see, go into
more
first
high quality, if that
person. Beautiful.
makes sense.
Absolutely beautiful.
Kinda like that backpack, but killed enough already.
Oh, Mike the charity said the inventory images look different. Oh my god. Is that an accident, Adam?
Did you
No,
break
but
something?
actually, Mike, props to you, man, for catching onto it so quickly. Really, because like when we were testing this stuff, some of our colleagues from different departments in the QA knows everything, every inch of the game perfectly. But indeed, the inventory changed a little.
Yeah. So one of the things that we did in this update is some UI related changes. Some of them you may have seen at the beginning of the stream. But like talking about the inventory specifically, we've adjusted the inventory lighting so the items are generally more readable. It's definitely a change if you played DayZ for many years, but we think that the style fits the UI better, the lighting style, and the items don't end up being so overexposed in the previews. So yeah, we've tweaked that.
Yeah, also, good point. We're probably not gonna move the inventory, but
Yeah, the
people
camera
see
literally,
the webcam over the
webcam
inventory.
literally
So
blocks
if you could, like, yeah, show it on
Good
top.
point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
And
Thanks,
we don't
guys.
have that much stuff in the inventory for now,
Yes,
so
but we will make sure that when we show something in the inventory, we will show it right there. We don't really want to mingle with the setup because every time I need to do something in the OBS, I need to take his keyboard,
Yeah.
you know, and like it's disruptive.
Actually looks
So-
good, chat. I like it.
So this is like a relatively small tweak, but it will be very noticeable for people who are very used to the old lighting. You know, this lighting is much more flatter, but it fits the UI better in general. One of the other things that we did is that we've introduced a brightness
Oh.
settings to the UI, so you can make your UI darker if you prefer.
Okay, so
Mhm,
that
so
and
it's-
it does include all of the UI, not only inventory,
Yeah,
right?
the inventory and also the HUD and stuff. If you are a nighttime player, you may want to change it if it's too strong on your eyes.
Yeah, I think this could be cool because like a lot of, let's say, content creators don't like the break of the immersion, right? When they record, so they turn it off completely, which is still optional, right?
Yeah, you can
But
still do
kind
that.
of like going halfway would be just toning it down a lot.
I mean, you can still hide the HUD if you prefer, but you know, the people that want to play the HUD, this will be basically less intrusive. The settings, and of
Mhm.
course you can tweak
That's
it.
really nice. People seem to like it in the chat, which we are happy about. But some are asking about scaling of the UI. Is that planned? at any point?
No.
No.
At the moment, no.
Okay, so we are looking into other stuff, but yeah, we hope that you will enjoy these changes.
Yeah, chat. So the character model looks like
Still
more high
such a
quality,
heavy rain.
and they've done stuff to the UI so far. And the third-person camera as well does seem to be a bit
Yeah,
better.
one of the other things that some people may have noticed, we've appeared on the coast as a fresh spawns, and we've already got 4 quickbar slots.
Okay.
So we've done some rebalancing of this part of the inventory, you could say, and generally make it a little easier to get more slots. So the default slot number is now 4 for the survivor, so you don't have to be, too restrictive. So what am I gonna put in there? You can just put stuff in there. We felt that it was kind of unnecessary, a bit too unnecessary. The quick bar game, it's nice detail, but obviously the gear still is gonna expand the quick bar. We balance those numbers a little bit, but yeah, like you start with higher number of slots because you start with relatively decent size inventory, so there's too much of a hassle to
inventory that people couldn't see, so we can always scroll. That's better. Yeah, but okay. So sorry. So did you already expanded some slots, or do you start with 4?
No, you start with 4 and you can expand it as usual with
Makes
the gear,
sense. That's
but
like
we've
one for
rebalanced
each
it.
limb. So hold it, right. So just pull out now knife
Left
with
feet.
your left foot.
Oh, nice gloves.
Yeah.
They're new gloves.
And
There's new cosmetic
some
items.
people
They're
are
wool
asking
gloves.
About the vibe.
Huh?
I think because this is an experimental, right? It's not
Wait a
really
minute.
a decision for now, I assume.
No.
So if 121 stable will eventually need a vibe, we will try to inform you as soon as possible. But right now we can't really tell you now. I think it's better to not try to guess this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Keep an eye on our channel. Should that decision be made, it will be announced
Yeah.
soon, or like enough in advance.
Someone is saying this sneaky new gloves. What does he mean by that, Adam? Can you elaborate? Can we maybe
Maybe they look nice. And they
Oh,
also
they're
match the sweater.
and they also gonna soak up a lot of water in this weather.
That too.
So can we maybe inspect them just for a quick bit with the middle mouse button so people can appreciate this high quality model RTX lighting DLSS
yeah, so this
stuff.
is one of the examples of we mentioned already that we want to expand on the cosmetics, the
Yeah.
clothes and stuff. So this is one of the examples. And introducing new gloves.
And also we are still going out of the frame. People paid full price for the game. They want full head of the developer to see on a stream.
You wanna be in the middle, that's probably.
No, it's all good. But okay, anyway, thanks for tuning in into the stream. It was fun. We are happy that you like the UI changes and the woolen gloves. We believe that these changes are going to change drastically how DayZ is played and portrayed. Some final words, Adam?
There are some other gloves too. I'm not
Oh.
gonna show
Oh,
you.
there's some other gloves.
Okay,
no?
that's exciting. So not one gloves, but 2 gloves, and we are talking about pairs.
So
technically 4 new gloves.
There's nothing much to say at the
That's
moment,
right.
but clearly there's nothing much so far. They should have some
That's
gloves,
insane.
and they've done some
That's
changes to the
insane.
UI so far.
Now, okay, if you guys
It's
insist,
not the end of the stream, just to be clear.
yeah.
There's more to come.
Okay. So I guess we can continue on our hike.
It's like I'm a little troubled with the rain because I don't really know where am I going that well, but
Yeah.
yeah, okay, I'm actually running
Right.
right the direction I wanted.
Given the time that you spent on the project and in the map, it would be kind of sad if you got lost, Adam. Even though we all know it still happens.
I wouldn't mind if it would stop raining.
Yeah. So have you fixed falling into the map? It's a good question.
Yes, we've been
Because-
looking into those issues.
Because it was on my paper of notes for this stream.
Spoilers.
Now people cannot read through it. So, you know how it is with bugs. I believe we try to introduce a few fixes for the falling through map. So it should help a lot. But we definitely, as it goes into experimental, we would really love if you guys could take a look and see if you can still
Yeah,
fall
we've
through
been
the map.
looking into various character-related glitches again in 1.1, so
Yeah, okay. That's a big one.
yes.
So, first interesting question: what is the biggest game mechanic that you tweaked? I guess it's hard to say, right? There's
I mean, why not? Let's just talk about it.
okay, like you can be more secretive. You can tease it a little. I honestly don't know from this list what you think is the biggest thing. So it all seems on the same level.
One of the things that we looked into in 1.1 was the fall damage. We wanted it to be a little more clear what is happening to you when a character falls down. It was actually really funny because like a week ago Wobo released a video about the fall damage.
You just can't give the guy a break, right? Every time
I was
he
like,
releases a
nice
video,
timing.
you are like, that's a good point, let's rework the whole thing. No, okay, so for how long have you been working on the falling mechanic
Yeah,
rework?
we pretty much started like early this year, you know, and figured out that we want to do something. We want to make it mainly more obvious to what is happening. So we've added new status icons. So I will try to fall out of a roof somewhere, and you will see my leg status icon that is basically like injured leg. So
Yeah.
Oh, new
you will know
status
that
icons,
you know
huh?
that's
I'm gonna
state
copy
whether
the
your
house
leg
and
is
use big
injured,
fucking
and you
push
should
it
be
down.
careful both for the falling down or perhaps injuring your legs another way. Or we've generally rebalanced the damage to the character, to the legs, and the chances for like the broken legs, and also the chance of getting into the unconscious state. If you are also gonna be falling from higher heights and you are not, you know, wearing gloves or shoes, you're gonna also get bleeding zones. So this basically we've done some balancing paths on the fall damage. So that's kind of major because, you know, people fall in the game every now and then, willingly or unwillingly. You know.
So does it mean you lose one quick slot if you injure your leg? Because of the conversation earlier, no?
No.
You know, the leg that holds the knife. Okay, so that's quite big.
Interesting
I'm
chat.
Interested to see
So
how you're gonna, you know, how you're gonna showcase.
Oh, yeah,
it
the
without,
arrow.
like
See the
ruining
arrow?
stream, like accidentally jumping off of a roof and just dying.
It's fine.
Okay, I will trust you.
Alright, I'm gonna. Well, can I fall? Yeah, I could. Let's parkour a little bit.
You didn't even take the
Damn,
arrow.
is this YouTube in 2020?
Oh, he's actually going to try and show them off.
Okay, now watch the status icon. Or watch Adam die and read the stream. It's like 50. No, it will be fine.
Oh,
Wow.
that's cool. Okay, I like that.
cool
Takes
new
quite a bit
icon.
of fall damage, and you also see that my legs are injured
Exactly.
a little bit.
It's shown by the icon that looks like a foot with 3 nails in its heel.
Thank you for the feedback, Mathieu.
It's cool. Speaking of feedback, we asked you if you can like test it out, you know, tell us how we feel about some of the changes, the new content and stuff. When will people be able to play?
Yes, I was about to ask that.
Oh, now release say
Yeah,
chat.
exactly. So when is the magical day of happiness?
The magical day of happiness is planned for this Thursday,
This Thursday. Oh my god.
April 20th.
Yeah. So just prepare to load in and start breaking your legs to see how it like works.
For 2 days, chat.
Okay.
2
I
days
think
time.
it may stop raining soon. It's a little brighter now. So
I didn't want to interrupt while the devs were talking, but
Matt,
you,
look,
thank
I've
you for
seen a couple of
the
your
€5
comments about
donation. I do
cowboy
appreciate it.
boots. I cannot confirm this. It's not something that we really planned so far, but we will keep it in mind.
they
Maybe
may be somewhere in the
one day.
backlog. You know.
Yeah.
We've got like a lot of ideas, you know, how to
Yeah.
expand on like the clothing choices that you have. I mean, it's already massive in DayZ,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. And Ionski just joined the stream and he just asked about the icon. So can you just quickly just say again what's up with the food icon?
so the food icon, it has various stages depending how much is your leg actually injured. And with that you will know, you know, it's like, okay, so my leg is injured, I probably shouldn't be risking more.
So there are different levels to it, or it's just like either
Different
icon?
levels.
Okay,
Different
that's cool.
levels.
That's cool.
And basically, you know, there's like the your character in the game heals over time,
Mhm.
right? And that includes the leg too, or the legs too.
Mhm.
So we just wanted to show it that, okay, so your leg is in the healing process, or
Mhm.
if it was injured, is in healing process, so you should be careful. Because like you may actually see that icon after a combat too. You know, so- And obviously we all know what's like the last stage of this. It's a broken leg, and that's a trouble to have in the game.
Very troublesome.
So,
That-
Danny, they've added
You
new
do,
gloves,
that's-
new
I
icons,
prepare
changed
my
the UI.
legs, like,
They did show off a
together.
crossbow bolt, but they didn't show it off,
Unbroken.
so they should
especially
show
in a
the
firefight,
crossbow at
it's
some
kind of
stage, hopefully.
inconvenient.
I understand. I'm crawling.
So there you can see how DayZ is actually realistic, because both in real life and in game it's better to
Yeah.
have the legs in one piece.
Yeah, so
What's with the dumpster photo you teased on Twitter? New dynamic trash? Hey, I have no idea. It's just something that our random social media managers do. They just, you know, you ask them, hey, can you just put something on social media? And they just don't care, just snap a random picture. So I guess there's not much to it.
Or is it?
So he's asking about if you can like injure the legs in combat. Let's say he's talking about animals, like if I don't know, a wolf snaps at you, could he like
Yeah.
do that? Okay.
Oh, so
Yeah,
even
so
animals
even
in
in
infected
combat could.
are commonly like they are known
Mess you
to
up,
do
Jack.
that.
Mm-hmm,
Like if you let them, but they will. In most cases, they will just put you straight into unconscious without like actually
Mhm.
breaking your leg. Because I mean that's how the game is set up. So.
Okay, that's cool. Mm.
Yeah.
So, are you lost yet?
No,
Or-
I'm actually.
So there's no graphic update to come,
everything
Crick.
is on track, okay. I'm gonna look
Release
at my
date
watch.
is in 2 days' time, the
Yeah.
20th.
This reminds
For
me that
121
we need to,
experimental.
Like, go on a hike in real life, in the real Chernarus. I was getting the weather is better.
Brian never.
That
Really?
will be really fun.
Yeah, it's not so long ago that Adam visited the prison island, which is in the city of Brno. If you are ever in the Czech Republic, you can check it out.
It's Castle Veveří.
Yeah, it's Castle Veveří, which is probably hard to Google for you, given the R character, but hey, it's more rewarding that way.
It's a really cool location. That was my first
Yeah,
time. being
actually,
there.
I didn't go with Adam because I sprained my ankle, which is coming back to the foot. You see how it's all interconnected, DayZ and life. Incredible.
I'm still at the corner.
Yeah, I know. So do you want more?
How much sleep will I be getting with 121 up? 121 drops? Probably not a lot. It's going to be a busy few days.
Someone is asking whether we can bring DayZ to Nintendo Switch. Adam, come on, dude. You don't even try. No, sorry guys. If this was meant seriously, we have to just say that sadly the technology it's built on, and you know, the performance of the game wouldn't really fit Nintendo Switch, and actually any new platform is not being considered right now. We are very busy with keeping
Indeed.
all of our platforms, such as PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, up to date.
No
we don't want
parkour.
to
Zombies
take more than we
can spawn with
handle.
head torches and stuff on them.
These
So
are complicated
that's been around for
beasts
years,
to
I think.
maintain.
Yeah. Actually, speaking about Xbox, I have marketing note from our marketing man Scotty
I'm gonna bandage.
that throughout 18th to 24th of April, so right now, people that have Xbox Game Pass has discount on Livonia, 30%.
Very nice.
That is kind of insane.
See?
Yeah, exactly. So Adam wouldn't wear the T-shirt if he didn't love the map. So something to consider if you are an Xbox player.
I'm gonna check the police station here.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
No loot from him.
Oh, Project Lemon, that's
But,
actually good to know.
some
I did not know
people
that. Thank you
Or
for telling
maybe
me.
focus on the loot in the
Facility, have a good one.
police station.
Chat to you later.
It's gonna be exciting. I'm hoping for one Makarov without ammunition. That would be the peak. Oh, this is close enough. This will be the peak DayZ performance.
I should have placed something in this police station.
Yeah. But you know, it's pretty hard to organize a stream like so closely to the release of the experimental because Adam's usually doing stuff.
Ah,
so
that's-
it's hard to convince him to.
That's why his game
prepare-
looked really
to
weird, because his
prepare something
FOV was like...
elaborate. But luckily he's
Busted.
always happy to do it,
Yeah.
and he's welcoming me with the open arms in the office.
Well, I mean, I did not find it, so it, like I wanted to
Mhm.
try out a flashbang grenade.
Okay.
Flash grenade, we call it. In the
Have they
game.
changed flashbangs?
Mhm.
It's because one of the things that we've been looking into in 1.21 is explosion audio balancing
Okay.
and some tweaks. So we've changed a couple of more explosion sounds, introduced some new ones,
Mhm.
and more importantly, we've greatly increased the audibility of explosions.
Mhm.
Because like it was
Oh,
kind of
oh.
underwhelming that you couldn't hear the explosions from too far, and
Mhm.
like when you imagine like a real plastic explosive, you could probably hear that quite far.
I mean, compared to freaking chicken that you can hear from the opposite side of the mountain.
I almost blew my papers away.
Yeah.
I would forget what to say, what to talk about. So we balanced that out, and we've also improved the sounds a little bit. There is an issue right now on the first experimental build, so
Okay. So what's the stage? So I heard that grenades have issue, right?
yeah, all the
Okay.
grenades have issues.
So I guess that's also why we don't want to show it right here. But you can expect something like this on the experimental. You can test it out, and we will be collecting a feedback. Like last time when 120 didn't go as well, it was probably because there wasn't as much of exciting changes for you guys, and we didn't get that many people on experimental. Adam, can you please not? Yeah.
Look at the twins.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
No.
Oh. Oh my god, chat.
Okay, it was fun.
Okay.
See, I got my leg injured out of the fight with the twins.
But it's disappeared instantly. So how?
It was a very light injury, no?
Okay.
Oh, what to do with these guys?
Clicking for a slide.
There's another one. What's the family? That's like.
So I guess you will be limping to the castle.
No.
Oh.
No. No.
Oh my god.
Shit,
it's
oh
actually
shit,
going.
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, this is getting serious.
Oh my god. Oh
We'll be
my
right
god,
back.
chat. Oh my god. So Danny, they've added in new injury icons, so if you like get hit in the foot or fall and stuff, you get an
So
icon now.
yeah, regarding the explosion zones, you will probably have like the full extent of
Okay,
it.
I will switch to webcam because this is not as entertaining to watch.
The only problem is that I'm bleeding right now, so if I'm bleeding out of something serious, then we are gonna get grayscale screen.
Okay.
Well, I mean, chat,
Interesting
remember,
enough,
devs
yeah.
develop the game. Devs don't
And actually,
play the game.
guys,
If he was
now
good
that
at the
we
game,
talk
then he wouldn't be
about it,
developing it.
There will
Think
be
of
an
it that way.
Arma stream right after us in this very room they will have an interview. So
Yeah, I'm
actually,
bleeding a lot.
for the first time,
Shit.
okay. For the first time, we are kind of on a timer. We will need to end in roughly an hour.
Tricky, how we doing today? Hope you're doing
So
well.
one more reason not to die, Adam.
B-Wad, how we doing as well? Welcome in.
So like the good thing is that it's not raining
Percent-
anymore.
90% of people
The
here
bad
are
thing
better
is that
never begin
everything
than
is
depth. True.
grey.
Very true.
Yeah. And now gonna get a wound infection, and it's gonna be.
So are we going to showcase the new exciting items?
No graphic update, Kieran.
Yeah,
I don't know.
no. Right?
I've got
Still
wound
better than you. 1v1 me, DOJ. 1v1 me.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's not really scripted, right?
Yeah, exactly. At least you can see that this time there's no shenanigans. Next time I will ask one of our colleagues to escort Adam to his location. I don't know why you look so much for trouble. You have
Eric,
enough
how we
food.
doing today? Welcome in.
You can just Borman is saying you dropped your knife, bro. Did you?
I have other knives, but thank you. It wasn't me, but it was the
Do
infection.
you hear the sounds, chat? There's new
Yeah.
audio for when a zombie hits you.
Okay, new shoes for sure. Yeah, this is not gonna be pretty. I could still kill myself and then respawn, and just.
That's not very survival-like. Is this setting a good example for our
No,
community,
it isn't.
Adam?
It is not.
Exactly.
You're right. It should be.
Leprechaun, how we
doing
doing today?
Exactly.
Hope you're
Because
doing
if
well.
you kill yourself to get a new character...
Yeah, it does be what. It's weird.
I mean, it's your thing because it's a video game. You can do whatever you want to have fun. But in my eyes, it's...
Why is the stream buffering? Why is it buffering?
I like how people are like turning like, dude, stop fighting, just show the new stuff. It's true, guys, because if we don't get to the castle in 1 hour,
Yeah, there's not gonna be any new
we
stuff.
will, I guess, message you, hey, what's new? It'll be like, hey, by the way, okay, so we are adding boom boom.
Alright, I'm gonna go there.
Alright,
Are
so
you sure?
yes,
Do
his
you want
player
to
is
pick a
sick.
fight?
He
Maybe
used
a
dirty
pick of
rags.
balls.
yeah,
about
but I
some-
was sort of trying to find disinfectant, you know.
Okay.
Because if I'm not gonna find the disinfectant,
Oh right, yeah. I mean, do your best. Honestly, like, hey, guys, we can just
Martin,
stream some other day, and just like show you the stuff later.
New infected AI is coming this year.
Try it again tomorrow.
They have confirmed.
Before we show.
I wanted to follow up on
gods,
some
so-
questions, but it just got so intense, and now I don't know if we are in a safe space for you to talk, because I really, really want you to focus on the game.
My pants are ruined.
Oh my god. Hopefully we will find some new pants in the castle.
Ah, it was totally.
Okay, just a tease so you don't turn this stream off. We are going to showcase new castle pants, which is exciting.
Yeah, that is exciting.
Exactly. I just love this blocking animation with the pickaxe. It's maybe something we can also look into at some point.
You're gonna extend your wrist a little bit
Yeah.
in there.
Anyway, the floating corpse of the floating corpse of the zombie in the police station got some people thinking. How about ragdolls? I know in the past we said it's not happening, and I believe that's still the case. But can you just tell people why it's not possible? Like, hey, they saw it in some other game. What's different with DayZ? Why we cannot just spend a week and just introduce ragdoll?
That's not very easy.
I know, that's the point. That's I want to tell to people. That's kind of a big deal.
That zombie just phased through that door.
I mean, so it's just to be clear, we've had ragdolls in the old version of DayZ.
Well, that's not very reassuring for us.
But it's like we've got many questions.
Yeah,
you know, like
I
asking,
know,
"Okay,
I
you
know.
had it before. Why can't you have it again?" It's not really that we can have it. It's just really difficult to do. You know,
Okay.
in the open world mix that we have,
Mhm,
you know, the persistent multiplayer settings, you know. it's mainly the issues are tied to the synchronization, making sure. That
Kevin, thank you for becoming a member. I do appreciate it. No have access to emotes and member badges. For some reason, my notifications aren't working, but thank you. I do appreciate it.
Somebody that body had a chance of sliding somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
While the body was actually somewhere else, you know, and the ghost was just.
Yeah.
So like, there are definitely problems, synchronization related problems that are not easy to overcome. So we so far have not really, you know, looked into that because of
resources.
all the other things.
Yeah, because like, guys, today we are showing some new stuff. If we, let's say, decided to do ragdoll, we wouldn't be able to do nearly as much stuff. The zucchini is ruined. So
I, you know, I would like to loot the village more to try to get the disinfectant because my character
is
literally
posing. Yeah. Okay.
It's like this. You know?
Yeah.
For the people that are listening to this stream, not nothing.
Yeah, I know.
So it's kind of.
But I see it on the screen as well, right?
Yeah,
it's like
there is like this stuff. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to eat everything. I should have also filled my water. Do I have water? Yeah.
Us chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like. We are 9 likes away from 100. Let's see if we can hit it.
Okay. So people are asking about the wall glitch, which I guess means the crouching issue.
Yeah, we've covered that in the beginning that we've been looking into those character-related issues.
Yeah, but doesn't sound as victorious as that we looked into them and possibly fixed the glitching through the wall.
Yes.
Hopefully. Yes, so that's another thing that you can text on experimental. We mitigated the issue, so it shouldn't be as easy. And talking about these nasty, unfair practices that some players do,
nice.
We might actually talk about the console.
It's a nice idea, Maciej.
Oh yeah. So please.
Nice segue. So yeah, one of the quite major things in 121, and that's for console players right now, Xbox and PlayStation.
Yes, Noah.
We've looked into the problematic of people using the multiple accounts, basically. The sharing of the game on multiple accounts. And we've implemented a mitigation in there that is based on like login delay, escalating login delay on a server. So basically, you will have to wait more if you want to switch accounts.
Okay.
So switch your character.
Because it's tricky to do, right? Because there are definitely people who rightfully use the feature how it's intended, right? And you don't want to hurt them. So increasing the login time when you switch it frequently should discourage people who use it to exploit the game, but still don't affect people who just want to play the game with the sharing.
So basically,
this is mostly for alts, but it should also help maybe with some of the duping, right? Or not? Is it only for the alt characters?
Yes, there's some stuff is related to duping too. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to really
much
into that.
It's better not to like give people ideas.
But basically, it's should hopefully provide healthier, gameplay environment in general on the console official Hive, but also, on the offline servers. They're also affected.
Okay. That's cool. If you have like multiple DayZ accounts, I guess there won't be any change to that. It's more towards the people who use the sharing, or what is the family sharing service, where you can basically have different profiles for games, right? Because that's the thing.
It's like basically you use one console and
Okay.
Okay, they're pretty much at the
I'm
castle
gonna
now.
try to look for the disinfectant.
Okay.
I really want.
This is where things could get interesting now, chat.
Fragile.
I might see a bow here now in a minute.
There's a good question from Liquid Courage, which actually tells a lot about the person, the name. I would like to take Adam to a nice steak dinner. Adam, would you go with liquid courage?
Not sure.
Adam is not sure, but he's not saying no. So, so maybe you will get to it.
I am not fighting this stuff.
So how severe is this infection? Like, is it going to kill you eventually?
It's gonna start killing me in like 10 minutes.
That sounds suboptimal, given the time frame that we have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What was that? That's interesting. I don't know if the infected can actually drop this stuff.
Well, they can definitely drop you.
Yeah, we've seen that before. I don't want to showcase it again.
Yeah, we did.
Like everybody knows.
I just wanted to point it out again, just to rip on you.
What if I'm gonna go to Vishnu first? What? Okay, now I'm.
Yeah, you found a hat. Maybe
This is not great.
this is definitely not great. So, Adam, imagine we are
I'm
not
so
on the
sorry.
stream and we are talking just between us. If by any reason you would die right now, could we pause the stream for a little bit? You go to your office and spawn a character at the castle.
Yeah, it's gonna require a little more effort. I'm getting colors, okay? Look at it.
Yeah. So you will die with colorful sky. Now we are getting better.
Bobbert, there's never going
Now,
to be a little bird in
guys,
DayZ.
We
It's not coming.
We need to stay with Adam and believe in his survival. It's all about faith. Really, when you read the news about people in very, very like life-threatening situations, it was always their sheer willpower that pulled them through it. And now we can collectively. our,
Chimp, I don't know. I'm not a dev. You'll have to
almost
ask
2,000
the devs
people
themselves. You're spamming it in my
wishing
chat.
that we
I don't know.
die.
Can't answer your question.
And
Okay.
I am one of the people.
No pressure!
No, it's just fun.
Oh.
You see, Infinite Zest, I believe in you. You cannot let
Thank
him
you.
down.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it will be fine, guys, I'm sure.
I have the greatest weapon to deal with all the dangers of this world now, so. Everything is
Banished, I've
gonna
never
be
really dealt with
fine,
alt
alright.
accounts, so I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know.
don't have enough
can't
time
really
to
comment on.
watch how you play, but Impipo is saying, sorry, but isn't Zoop behind us? That's Vishnoya, isn't it?
Yeah, you might be right, yeah. Okay, I really wanted to. Okay, just give me a few. You know,
Okay.
I will find the disinfectant, and then we'll just continue with all the fun stuff.
Disinfectant here, it would need to spawn in like a, you know, some hospital.
It can spawn here. Look at this.
Wait, so your plan with this disinfectant is what? To drink it?
Cannot drink the disinfectant anymore.
I know.
Yeah, this is just my stream.
Also, it
We're
would be
just
very
watching
good.
the dev stream.
So I'm
They're
just
on
wondering
Twitch,
whether
we're on
you are
YouTube, so
looking
on and
for
so
a
forth.
medicine or the spray that you should have used
Any.
before.
Any,
Okay,
you know, I'm looking for the alpha or.
okay. Anyway, you know, the funny thing, guys, is that not so long ago we were talking that we would again like to bring other people to the stream, just to show that there's more people working on a game than just one marketing guy and one creative director. So, lead. Oh my god, you are doing it again, and this is a good reason to switch guys.
Like I'm yellow blood though, so.
That's such a
Okay.
cool flex, Adam.
I-
Yo, I'm yellow blood. I'm just barely dying.
But it's poisonous.
Yeah.
All of my blood is poisonous now. So.
Oh my god, they have a zombie problem.
How could you gather so many of them? No, you cannot kill them. Just This is not going as we planned. One time we are not scripting it. No. Close it. Bait them here and then just rush through the other door and run away. No, like, you need to stay there so they smell you. What? Okay. Oh my god.
Ah!
What a
Yes!
What a giga chat. Guys, we are still on. The road to Zoop continues. For a little while.
Oh, look at this guy, he's wearing it.
Guys, this stream is intense. I'm gonna tell.
Literally sweating right now.
You're welcome, Solus. Glad you're liking it so far.
No. Why would you do that? I don't know. Next time we're gonna like replace all the infected with chickens, so like can get there. But if you are getting sweaty, you might enjoy a refreshing beverage
Nice segue once again.
from our new DayZ branded mug, which you can buy in our store, and our moderator can now link it. Because, and that's exciting, Adam, if you actually... Wait, I have written there some marketing stuff. Hello, survivors. No, long story short, if you use the code DayZ20 off, while you are buying some DayZ inventory, like this sick hoodie or this mug and stuff like that, you will get actually 20% off, which is
20% off in the store,
great.
chat.
And yeah, we can probably... I don't even know what to say, Adam. I'm still like... I'm still worried about...
Oh, lag. Why? The stream always buffers.
I'm happy we finished this message because now we are getting to the castle where will be more infected, so...
Did you know that there are no doors on the castle?
Yeah, there are no doors to the castle, which is literally the only weapon that you mastered.
Yes, I have to agree with you.
But hey, it's very useful, so like...
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, you know. Generally, gaming
Alright,
pretty
now
well
let's hopefully see hopefully we get
in
a
past
crossbow
streams,
chat.
and this one is certainly a highlight, you know.
Hey, DayZ has its ups and downs. And I guess you can say, Adam, that this is your story.
Exactly, as the Max is, you know.
Yeah, exactly. This is your story. It's written here. So not only we have the Livonia one, but... Anyway, maybe we can shed a bit of light on why we actually went to the castle.
Maze?
Yeah, that's interesting, yeah.
A maze?
Let's talk about that.
Is it because
What?
this update could be a bit medieval themed?
It may be.
So you finally have a good weapon. Maybe we can expect it in the inventory so people can see it in all gloriousness. Now-
Nice medieval replica of a medieval mace.
Mm-hmm.
Will be pretty
Interesting.
strong weapon to use.
That should be good against zombies,
so
chat.
definitely look out. For
Okay.
blazes.
And luckily there doesn't seem to be much zombies.
Yeah. It's infected.
I mean, yeah, infected, of course. Who said zombies? Some. It's infected, guys. It's very important for our branding. And here we can see the helmet.
yeah,
that we
and
Almost.
you probably know this item.
Mm-hmm.
So worth saying that with this sort of medieval focused update, we are gonna be introducing more, so you will be able to actually outfit your survivor character as a medieval knight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm really looking forward to various combinations with the gear that we've introduced. We're not gonna show all the gear. So
Mhm.
it's, you know, some surprise.
Yeah, like Adam has this very strong philosophy where he wants people to find the gear themselves, which is fair, and we also want to respect our content creators so they have some stuff to show as well.
I hate that.
But at the same
Overview
time
thing,
we
chat.
know that
I hate it.
some older
So annoying in
players
first
or like
person.
people who are playing DayZ for a longer time already seen the maze, and you probably already found this helmet. So this is definitely not all. We are not only reintroducing old stuff, but we have also pants.
Chainmail.
You know, I have
What?
the
An arrow.
Yeah,
pants.
yeah,
I
that
wasn't scripted at all. But
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if there are pens, I'm
Yeah,
gonna use them.
you can try them out. Pretty sick.
Ooh.
Even though I guess they would look much better with the full armor because this looks kind of awkward.
We have to play the experimental build too.
Yeah. We were talking
to
about if we
see.
want to show you the full knight armor, and
It's kinda cool
we-
though,
we
chat. I kinda
figured,
like it.
hey, it would be nice, but we can also let you guys figure out. So there will be a completely new helmet, new chest plates, and some other stuff.
New jacket.
jackets.
Some head cover. Yeah, this is a bunch of things.
And I
what we need
think
to discover.
I think also new shoes, right? Some medieval looking shoes. Is that right?
Spoiled everything, Maciej.
People don't see it. Now they can get excited and go.
Now,
on
chat, the
experimental
real
on
question is,
Thursday
will the
and try
mace
it
and
out.
the armor be bulletproof? Hmm?
So yeah.
But
Will
we
the
have
chainmail be
also
bulletproof?
something else.
Oh, you want to go this way? Because if you actually look behind me very carefully, there's the beautiful statue of the Hannah.
I was behind it.
What's behind it? Oh, I don't know, Adam. I don't know. Could it be? And now I don't need to break the
Crossbow.
statue.
Here we go.
Could it be a crossbow?
Oh shit, chat.
Perhaps.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
So, some guys
that looks
remember.
sick.
Some guys maybe remember that crossbow used to be in the game, and this is a little bit how it looked like. So this time we are bringing the crossbow back with brand
There it
new
is, look at that.
animations, you know, and also the whole model is different. Okay, it will come in different styles. How many styles of the crossbow are there going to be? Which
We
one?
have 4 variants right now.
4 variants of the crossbow, and
Color variants, just to be clear.
Yeah.
The model is the same. One of the main things that we've changed, if you know, again for the players that remember the crossbow from the Legacy, is that the crossbow that we have right now is actually real scale. The one in the Legacy was scaled down, so we.
so it was smaller. And
Yeah.
and
The one that is in the game right now, I'm gonna put it into my hands.
so it has like realistic proportions.
Yes.
That's cool.
It's actually pretty massive.
Yeah. Actually, I staged this crossbow in the background just in case Adam dies. I can take it and shoot him in the head. I'm glad we didn't have to. Yeah, we don't have bolts because for some reason people in the office were uncomfortable with us shooting heavy crossbow in the office, so we cannot do that. But we can shoot in the game. I'm gonna put this here.
Oh shit, look
so
at
you can
that.
maybe admire it.
Yeah, but I need some bow.
Admire it in the back. Yeah.
Look at
Didn't
that,
you come
chat. Isn't
across a
that cool?
couple of them before?
Couple.
Dude, if you're gonna slip from these stairs, I'm gonna hit the pause button. Yeah, and
Oh,
people are asking rightfully about the scopes. So before in the office were rumors that you can attach NATO scopes to it.
Yeah, basically the scope has a rail and all the Western scopes and size that we have in the game can actually fit it. So I mean, you can of course shoot it like with normal, you know, sights, but you can also equip some even optics if you dare to shoot somebody at like 100 meters. Just to be clear, crossbow. There's something wrong with the casters. We'll look into that probably at some point. It's kind of weird.
And good question. So are bolts reusable?
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about all the stuff soon. I've pre-placed sight here. I will like the reflex sight on it,
Nice.
so it's kind of cool.
And as we said, guys, this is like implementing stuff like this is actually quite hard on the resources, right? There's a lot of animations that need to be done. It's a bit trickier than with like normal guns.
This is pretty cool, chat.
I
like it.
So this is very, very exciting.
It looks
Can
so
you,
good.
Can you load it up? I'm interested how the.
I'm getting hell damage right now already from the wound infection. It may end the stream for us.
Okay. Is there a suicide animation for it?
Ooh,
Was
it's
pretty
kind of
sweet.
a nice
Yeah.
sound as well.
Except for the levitation again, but oh, you are dying, dude. Better gets to point very quickly. So shoot this one and show how the bolt sticks out from him. Because from what I heard,
That's kinda
it's
cool,
actually gonna
Jack.
look kind of okay.
Super satisfying to shoot with the crossbow.
Go there, dude.
That's
It's like I was afraid it's blinking, but it's blinking in the chat, but still. So,
chill, Matej. Okay, chill. We still have a time.
dude, I waited so long for freaking crossbow in the game.
Oh, yeah,
so
see
don't
the
tell
bow?
me
See
to
the bow?
chill. You
So-
see, guys, it's actually sticking out.
I not talk about it a little
Okay.
bit. So the expectations of the
Sure.
experimental release. Okay. I don't.
Okay.
You know, I can just talk and run. Okay. So our intention is to make the bolts that you shoot from the crossbow recoverable, so you can get them back, and that is already working on some objects.
Mm-hmm.
We do have issues that we are tracking and some comments that haven't been fully finished yet, and we're waiting to be merged and so on. So the
Mhm.
first iteration of the experimental will see, partly recoverable bolts.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Some objects will just eat the bolts. Some objects will require like skinning, like to
Mhm.
quarter an
you
animal
have
to get the
skin an
bolt.
animal. That's
We're
kind of cool,
working
chat.
on that. Our intention is to have them recoverable no matter what you hit. It's just like if I shoot the house, you can recover the arrow. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
This the ballistics are also work in progress. So
Nice.
Once some deflection in there and so
And-
on. So the first version of the experimental is gonna be still work in progress. It's
Mhm.
not.
That's important, guys. Like, if you're gonna hop in on Thursday, hopefully Thursday, and gonna try it out, just know that it's not completely finished, but
It looks
it's
so
looking
cool.
good to me. I also tried it. We had some internal testing with it, and it was actually a
no,
lot
no,
of
no,
fun.
no, 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 no! I'm gonna die.
Come on.
He's dead. He's 100% dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Okay, quickly, do you want to showcase something more with the crossbow? Because I wanted to ask about the durability. Does it lose durability
Yes.
on hard surfaces?
That's.
Do you lose durability?
I use durability faster than my boss. Yeah, press F in the chat soon.
Yeah. Some people are saying that maybe you should kill yourself, and I hope they are talking about the game.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm sure they are.
That was
no,
harsh.
I'm just joking. But it might be decent to like do it with F11, right? Is there animation for suicide, or
I
there will
believe
be?
it has some issues. but
Okay,
there
okay.
is one.
Let's not get into it. A nice backpack. That would be great upgrade if you wasn't in this position. Yeah, but honestly, guys, I'm very thrilled about this. The first time I heard that they are actually going to do it, was so happy. As you know, in the past I said that I really love the bow and the crossbow, and I think this will be great because, as you can see, like,
broken leg. Infected.
Oh.
Look at that.
damn. And this could be like probably mostly for hunting and stuff, but I think even in PvP it will be pretty
Oh, yeah.
deadly silent
I mean,
weapon.
It's an infected killer, but it will work in PvP too.
And does it
First of
stick to
all.
players too?
Yes.
That's cool.
That's cool.
And
Very
like
cool.
only if it kills them, or you can just shoot someone and it will be it will stay in the arm and he will move around with it.
Yes, our plan is for them to be stuck in the players, even if they're not dead yet.
That's very cool.
It's basically the recoverability will be part of it. We're looking into the
Yeah.
issues surrounding it. So, like I said, don't expect that it will be everything will be working from the get-go on the first experimental.
Mm-hmm.
You will not be able to retrieve your arrows. One of the things that I will probably not be able to showcase now, but we've teased it too
It's
a little
fine,
bit.
it's fine.
It's the way to craft your own boats too.
Oh, you can do that?
Yes.
Oh, you can
So
craft bows.
you don't have to just keep looking
arrows, I mean,
at
sorry.
these
No.
actual, manufactured bows
Mhm,
that
mhm.
are really, powerful, you can also craft your own. Just like maybe enhance them if you want through the feathers.
That's cool. Also, I like how the chat changed from like, you can do it, Adam, you will survive, you will get to the castle, to like everyone spamming F11 now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to show the ball before I'm gonna.
This is just so pathetic. I love this animation. It's actually really good.
Oh,
It
this
just-
is
but here you can guys see how big the crossbow actually is compared to how it used to be.
yeah. I mean, when I look back on like 6.2 and before the versions, the legacy versions, like it looked like a toy in there.
Mm-hmm.
And in here, when you find it, okay, this is a killing weapon.
Mm-hmm.
This weapon means serious business.
I like how it rests on
He
your...
died. F and chat, F and chat.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Rip at him.
Okay, that was kind of unfortunate.
Okay, so there were some issues. We probably just got sniped by someone. So from very far away, because we didn't even hear the shot. Or he had a crossbow because it was very silent. So what do you want to do, guys? Because we probably will spawn on the coast. We can just survive, hopefully, on the server again and just run around for another 40 minutes or so. Or we can call it a day. How do you feel, guys? Because, yeah, I'm not sure what kind of adventures we can have now in the 40 minutes.
So chat, that's pretty
Yeah, I have
cool,
food,
isn't
I
it?
have everything. I
Um,
can be there in
Crossbows,
10 minutes.
finally.
Okay.
Craftable
No,
arrows with
no,
them,
it's-
pretty cool.
You could. Okay. So
Um,
let's try
Trucker
to
Games,
get
thank
to
you for
the
becoming a member. I do appreciate
place
it.
This time.
You have access to emotes and sub badges, or member badges, I
Yeah,
should
wait
say.
for the
Thank you very, very much for the support.
and stuff,
Yeah.
But
Okay,
Yeah, it's
okay,
cool,
let me
chat.
at least try it, okay? I'm
Okay.
not gonna promise anything.
oh, buffering again. Uh-oh. Why is it always buffering? That stream sucks. Is it completely broken? Wait, it's like completely broken.
Yeah.
No, there we go. It's
I
back.
guess we cannot really comment on the time where one.
You're all good,
1.1
Trucker. You're all
will be
good.
Stable, right?
But yeah, it's
I
cool,
guess it
chat.
will
I like it.
Be how it usually is, but it really depends on the amount of testing during the
Mm-hmm.
experimental phase. So
Yep. I mean, we'll definitely announce it, advanced enough.
yeah.
So everybody's ready for the
You know,
update to hit.
you know what's fascinating, that we are playing for like 1 minute and again in the same position. it's
Mace
cool,
might be the best melee weapon in the game. Possibility, yeah.
Like, at least you are not-
Crossbow the only addition. They've added
Hey,
more
you
stuff, but they
already
haven't
hit
showed
one
off a lot
once.
either,
No, it
Keen.
doesn't matter, Adam. Just do
So-
your best.
I have a
It's
feeling
like
there's more
literally
that they
kind of
haven't. They're not
like
showing
one
off yet,
competitive
so we'll have to wait and see.
Then try to
But
run
bug
away.
fixes and
Can you
gameplay
see me
improvements,
fighting?
that's all going to be in the
Be
patch notes, Aaron.
creative.
You'll have to wait until Thursday's
DayZ is
video
about improvising.
to see everything about that.
You see?
They
Yeah,
mentioned about falling
that
through the
was
map
part of
bug. They
it.
have
There's a
added
lot
some
of
fixes
things
for
like
that.
that,
They said
That
that
was
earlier
part
on
of
the
my
stream.
plan to wait a little bit so they
Um,
would deaggro and just,
Okay.
But yeah, it's
do this.
No, sorry, it just looked like
it's
you gave
pretty
up.
cool.
No.
I like the new armor. The chainmail armor is going to be interesting,
Yeah, and
chat.
people talking
I wonder
about
will
the,
it-
like,
It might be a silly
squats
question, but
with
will the chainmail
the
armor be
and
actually bulletproof?
cheats and so on? It's really an ongoing process. It's like we don't want to dodge the subject. We know that there are like some issues regarding that, and we follow them closely, or as closely as we can. We are banning the people selling this stuff and trying to make it harder and harder for people to exploit the game naturally. So it's not like we wouldn't know about it, but it's not exactly interesting topic.
So, chat,
for a stream
definitely
because every
first
time
stream on
we
on
introduce some
experimental
measures,
on Thursday.
they
I'm
get a
going
bit
to
further,
be
so,
Crossbows only.
we
I'm going to try and get to a
make it
castle or hunting
harder
areas,
and harder
get
for
a
them,
crossbow,
but,
and head up north as fast as
it's
possible
really hard to say,
and try and
like,
kill
oh, yeah, it's done, and it's like
people with,
completely,
with
you know,
the crossbow.
exploit proof or whatever.
But
So-
we are certainly not ignoring it.
Yeah, we are not ignoring it, and especially in a game like
When
this.
will I be doing a
you
video?
get that this
Michael,
is
I'll have a video
very
hopefully an
hardcore
hour
game
after the
where
stream
everything
ends.
is on
So
the line, and it's frustrating
should
as
be
it is
should
when
be good.
you die always, and if you die because something wasn't fair due to a bug
Like-
or a glitch or an exploit, we know it's like even much more frustrating.
I have my
So,
notes, so
really don't take it lightly.
It's like, yeah, well, since
waiting
getting
3
back
tweets
to
about people
this
crying over
time,
something. They're already happening, facility. They're already happening.
I can also
It's cool though.
mention that
Oh,
with
mention.
121 we've been looking into the light setup a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a nighttime player, you may have observed that the lights are quite strong when you look at them from distance, ignoring walls and stuff. And what we did is that we've changed this little, not too much. We cannot really fix the issue that the light is going through the walls, on like a higher distance or larger distance. But what we did is like we made the transition from like the close light to the far light much smoother, and generally the dimmer lights like a cam light. Previously you could see it, on the other side of the hill. Now we won't be able. It's
that's
like it's
kinda
much
cool as
dimmer,
well,
and
that they've
only
done
like a really bright lights will be visible on the distance. So
Yeah, I actually seen some showcases of that, and it's really
so if you
something different.
so if you are a nighttime player and you're afraid of like creating fires and like using some light sources, it will definitely be improved. It won't be like super
and
glaring in the distance.
yeah, and that's actually like so we don't want to make it sound like fires will be invisible or anything, but it will actually be portrayed much more realistically, right? Given the amount of lights it brings on.
Yeah. So that's one of the adjustments, and I like running around seeing a lot of trees and bushes and so on. We haven't talked about our modding community. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, the Sarbag. Yeah, the Sard would be cool.
Be the servers or modders.
Yeah,
would be
I was
really
never too big on modding, but this weekend I joined my friends on an extremely modded server. And when I accepted the fact that it's something completely different than like the normal DayZ that I'm used to, with markers, traders and everything, I had a very good time.
Okay.
So, shoot, what's the new information?
So with 121 we are introducing an ability to spawn trees, bushes and rocks. Just like you are used to if you are owning a server or doing some mods, just like you are used to spawn buildings, so you will be able to spawn vegetation and also rocks, so that this will massively improve some builds that people have for their custom servers, just like
so it's like a convenience change basically.
basically there wasn't really like a working way that would allow you to introduce like spawn a tree that would work just like a tree. Now there is, and it's as easy as to use as just using the object spawn that people are used to use on the server side. So yeah, we are introducing that abilities, and we'll hopefully make it make the community servers even more unique in general. So I'm definitely looking forward to what people will create using those tools.
Okay, that's interesting. And Grim is asking about editing terrain height. Is there something that could be done about it? No.
No.
Sorry, Grim. You will have to stick to the trees.
Similar answer is for the removing of the objects. That's also
Okay.
not really possible.
Yeah. And I had some interesting question there, but damn it, it's slid away. Maybe it will come back. People tend to be very persistent with the questions, and I really try to pick them up, but very often something was already mentioned before, and we don't really want to go in circles.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
It's fine.
I could scroll. I can control the game while scrolling.
They didn't mention anything about a crash, no.
Roxanne, which is interesting, Nick, said that he just joined and then he's wondering what happened in the stream, so we can try to maybe summarize it.
Me happened.
Yeah, exactly. Well, first of all, Adam nearly died and then completely died, but we basically did the roads. It's not a big of a deal. It's okay, man. And the other thing was that some changes in the UI of the inventory, right? Some fixes to like glitching through walls and exploits like this. New woolen gloves, full knight armor, crossbow, and mace.
And more.
And more.
Of course.
And more. So it's
Yeah, so they haven't shown off everything.
exactly. It's actually
Be interesting to see what happens Thursday, like what else is in there that they haven't shown off yet.
Maybe there is still
But
some
you can
spoilers.
definitely watch the VOD later when we finish and catch up on it. So how far are we? Do you think
Yeah,
there
this
is a
is-
chance we will get to Zoop?
Yes, I think there is. The chance is pretty high that people will get to see.
Okay. And do you think your corpse will still be there?
I think he's heading back to the castle.
Fairly
chat.
confident.
okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I said knight armor because we showcased only the new pants,
Oh, God.
but in this update you will be actually able to collect the full set.
This is not really nice, but I will have to deal with this. Or not, and I will just recharge my stamina.
This man attracts zombies
and
like
pull it up.
I don't know what. It's crazy, chat. It's crazy.
I mean, to be fair with Adam, sometimes it's really tough on an empty server as a fresh spawn because there's a lot of infected because no one is clearing them. But then again, there are no people to kill you, so we could also say it's a bit easier.
So much pressure, on me right now. I don't want to mess
The
up.
gloves gonna have color variants. I'd assume the gloves would have color variants, but again,
Judging how you
I don't
can
know.
play.
So it's not okay. That's not great.
Where can we find the patch notes? Good question. I'm pretty sure that once we will.
Whoa, was that?
Oops, Adam did it. No, I trust you. It's cool.
oh my god.
We wanted to do a commercial break anyway. Anyway, these
my
mags
God.
are really, really cool.
These guys.
No, but to answer your questions,
Okay.
the patch notes, the full patch notes, I'm sure will be on
Yes.
Thursday,
As usual.
as usual, with the release of the experimental. And it would be great if you could hop on and give us some kind of feedback on how you like the, let's say, the lighting, in the inventory
Yes.
and all the other stuff. It will be
Foot damage
really
UI.
great,
Yes, there
and
is.
we can enjoy it.
Foot damage UI.
And now the commercial break is over, so we can continue in our flawless gameplay.
It's just like you kill both of them, but you still fall unconscious. It's
Yeah.
just like,
At least we can see that you put everything you had into the fight.
I fainted from it.
Yeah, regarding vibe, well, with the experimental, there's really no question
Yeah.
about that, obviously. But for the stable release, please stay tuned, and we will try to give you a heads up ahead of time. Right now, we can't really say if there will be or won't be
Mhm.
a vibe.
Yep. What's that? Okay, it's a tourist trail. Oh, it's getting a little dark.
Yeah, Kobasi Burek, it's very weird, but suddenly our screen went black for no reason at all. It's probably because it's experimental.
Commercial break.
Yeah, it was a commercial break, because the mug is black, the screen was black, it was all planned out, so...
Flower, if you have something like that, I wouldn't post it publicly on YouTube. I would
Yeah,
post it unlisted and then send it to a DM at the devs explaining exactly what you're showing off and, leave them know. Obviously, that'd be the best way to do it. Also, thank you for 200 likes, chat. I do appreciate it.
It will happen. So stay tuned for that.
I'm 5 minutes away.
Okay, that's cool. That will be right when it will be pitch black.
I'm trying, okay? I do
Yeah,
apologize.
some people use the highlighted messages using the points to catch my attention. I was actually thinking that maybe we should introduce our own Twitch emojis. with like Adam's face. I think it's a great idea.
You know, I will tell you when I see the emojis.
and things like you just got DayZ.
Yeah.
Okay, there are now emojis of people stroking human steaks. That wasn't the interaction that I wanted to have in our community. Tell us about the new feed symbol.
But the new feed symbol is coming from our efforts that balancing the fold image and making it a little more readable what is happening to your character when you fall down. So it's basically the feed symbol. Various stages you will see depending on how much do you injure your leg, but it's essentially warning you that hey, your leg is injured, be careful. It will disappear when you heal it up.
Yes, Alexandria, they did show off the crossbow. Actually, they fired it and everything. It looks pretty cool.
Sometime, but if you have the icon, better watch your steps. You don't wanna jump if you have the icon. If it's like the last stage, because you may actually end up in the proper last stage as the broken leg. It's generally something you don't want to have.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, and people naturally are talking about bows. And if they will also will be added or are considered and stuff like that. Yeah. So I assume right now we cannot really say. I think it's not in the pipeline.
So right now we cannot really say whether the bolts will be also introduced or not. That's a whole discussion for other time. But I mean, with the crossbow, we are certainly, making some groundwork that, if we decide later that we actually, want to have the bows too, it will be easier because we will figure out all the, edge cases when it comes to shooting the projectiles, retrieving the projectiles, having the projectiles stuck in like moving entities, retrieving those from those
My god, their streams
cases and
suck.
Stuff like that. It's like a
Keeps buffering,
huge chunk of work on that side that we are currently working. And as I said, in the first experimental, it will be buggy. It will not be finished. So if you are gonna shoot an infected, you will not be able to retrieve your bow. If you are gonna shoot a player or an animal, you will. But it's kinda your way. You have to skin the
player.
Water the target essentially.
Target. That's like very very nice way to put it. You will have to like skin players to get it. But someone is asking about the crossbows and the styles. So we had here the classical wooden crossbow, right? But there are also more like modern styles crossbow styles. I think we have like 4 of them, right? You said it already.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you one more because there's like one hidden. One
even this little light there. It's like. But will you have bolts? Because I don't think we will have
them, right?
Oh, we can craft them. Okay, so what's the recipe? What's the recipe for bolts?
You will see.
Come on, dude.
Look, there's a conveniently dropped
crossbow.
This one is in the autonom scheme.
There are even hazelnuts?
Players may recognize that it's the same camo that they can find on the hunting jacket, hunting gear. So it matches really nicely with that. And I'm gonna get some stick now. Where is it? It's a level 3, I'm sure. Yeah, okay, long stick.
No, Darkwing, they placed that one there.
Then you're gonna sharpen them?
Maybe, yes.
Okay, getting there. But I have to say, it's like first time I spend more time with the crossbow and how big it is and looks on the back. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I already can see my loadout of the hunting backpack, which will be like under it. Yeah, I can see like.
You can see the stick already here. But basically, this is like, I hear a chicken. Interesting. I have an
He's
idea.
gonna have to get feathers off the chicken chat.
It's time to go at him.
So basically, this is like the most basic arrow that you can craft yourself.
Let's call it projectile, to not confuse people.
You can load it into the crossbow if you want, but it's a very imprecise one.
Okay.
You can still do some damage, but
Okay. Yeah, the the sound of it.
Okay, so the improvised bow is not very good.
I mean, he's not backing down.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Wait.
Yeah, you're just hunting for sport. You're one of those guys.
So I missed one. Okay.
Supermoto, how are you doing today?
Okay, so I can retrieve an arrow or
Welcome in.
bolt from here. I'm gonna use my knife to quarter the body and
Reckon small stones plus feathers.
improve my
Could be,
arrows.
Luther, could be.
My bolts. My projectiles. Oh look!
Feathers. Isn't that convenient?
Oh, feathers.
Wait. What is the chicken doing in the forest? Did you put a
I have
spawn
no
in
idea.
there?
No, I did not. I have no idea.
Really?
What's
I
it
don't.
doing?
Don't lie to people. They can tell.
Like look at this gameplay. Do you think it was scripted this much?
No, I don't think so.
Trust me. Okay, I have one. Yeah, okay, I have one in my crossbow right now. So
Oh, that's cool. You can take it out. and-
extractable. Improve this one too.
I'm sorry, my phone is buzzing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of. Yeah, everything is perfect.
You don't know the do not disturb mode?
I put it on, but it was put on only for 1 hour. But then again, for example, I didn't die on the stream, so that's a point for me.
Great. Very
I re-
relaxing, not sitting.
I really like the look
Yeah.
of the bow. chat.
I'm in a very easy position.
It looks very cool altogether. I really do like it.
Anyway, let's hunt some infected. You can of course hunt animals too. I think that's gonna be very useful. It's also very strong, obviously, against the animals, not just the infected and human characters. I will try to find my body, of course. Oh, and retrieve the. Okay, so some here. So, well, when you will be shooting with the improvised ones, you will have to be really careful.
Mm.
I do recommend approaching your target closer because it's not really that reliable, you know.
Mm.
It's gonna be missing. But
Nice. Cool.
I can still, I can still take down my targets.
Yeah. Someone just came into the room right now. Maybe he wanted to be famous, just like other.
Maybe it's the buzzing that was.
Oh right. No, I'm sure we are fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to approach my body. Is it here? I think. Okay, I'm here. You. Nice.
I wouldn't want to take any clothes from this.
Well, I'm
Especially
gonna
the
get
pants.
my pants again, okay?
I said to Adam, please let's show one piece of the new night set, and he chose the pants, which looks so weird when you don't wear them with the rest of it. But it's all good. It's all good. And we have still, how much? We have still like 15 beautiful minutes of the stream before we need to make space for the Arma guys.
I have a light too. So I'm gonna go on a hunt to Vishnu. Okay.
Yeah. Is there a flashlight that you can attach to crossbow? Probably not, because
No.
there is not a slot for it. Yeah, I see. Flex Rage is asking very persistently for the last hour
Alright.
about the soft skills. I guess there isn't much to talk about,
No.
right? It's not something that we've been focusing too much on.
I'll look at the animations. Okay. Extract the bolt from the crossbow.
Ooh.
By crossbow. I'm gonna use the wooden one.
Clearly he
That's
didn't
my
like the
favorite,
camo
to
one,
be
chat.
honest. I don't
Okay.
like the when it's actually not made out of wood,
Mm-hmm.
but looks nice. I mean, I like the
So it's just colored, so it looks like wood, but it's not.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, it's all the crossbow. It's just variants, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no. Did I? I guess I must have shot all the proper bolts then.
Yeah, you can pretty much put
Yeah.
any scope that fits on a rail on this gun. So
I think
every
with
scope
this
apart from
character
like
we were
the AK
thinking
ones.
Really like short term. There wasn't like a reason to save
But
a
I
bolt
still
for.
managed to get
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I know, very good. But there wasn't really a reason to, save anything for a rainy day. And can you also make something out of the bones, or not?
No.
Okay. So you can
Kambuki,
stick
thank you for
to
the $2
short sticks.
donation. I appreciate it very
There's-
much. Thank you. Hope you're doing well.
Balls.
Yeah.
So-
For now, they improvised.
So for some like more for some more experienced players, I guess this is a given. But maybe someone is starting with DayZ who wants to check out the
I'm
crossbow
gonna come
and the
piece of house and
experimental.
they can fucking push you down.
Where he should go look at.
So what we did for the experimental, and please don't assume it's gonna be like that on stable. We have greatly increased the numbers of the crossbows in the
Oh.
world,
Okay, that's kind of important.
and
so-
also the bolts. So generally for the crossbow, if you play normally, you will bump into it
Mhm.
within half an hour.
like wherever.
Pretty much, it's like villages,
Okay.
hunting locations. Just we've spread them out a little bit, so it should be easy to find them.
Mhm.
And obviously, we showed how you can craft them, craft the bolts, the ammo for it, but you can also find the proper made bolts. in
Supermoto,
great numbers.
the update
So
comes out in 2 days'
that
time, the
basically
20th
will,
of April.
It will get reduced for the stable release, but for the experimental period,
Okay.
we will.
Bump up the quantity, but
Yeah.
the locations. So the like the summer camps, right?
Yeah,
Or the
visit
cabins and
summer
woods.
camps, visit
Yeah.
villages
Castles
in general.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So these will be PvP hotspots on the experiment. So you should definitely check it out.
we try to set it up in a way that you will not have that many troubles getting the crossbow.
Mhm.
There is
so we can
no,
try it,
the
and
all the
tell us,
crossbows in
how
this
it
are new.
feels. I personally find it like very satisfying. It's like
Yeah, I mean,
I was really pleasantly surprised. When the sounds came in, it was like everything clicked and the animations are nice.
Mhm.
It can just like sneak your way through a village and just like take an infected one by one.
yeah, what I really like about it is that usually when you play DayZ, you are kind of using either silenced weapon or just melee to go through a village because you don't want to attract other players, you don't want to attract zombies. But it's fun to shoot stuff. That's why we
Mhm.
play video games partly, and be
Oh, nice
able to
headshot.
craft the ammunition, it being silent, and also retrieve the ammunition. I think it's a big part why I.
That's all
always
they're showing off
enjoyed
multi.
Legacy-
There's more
Legacy version.
to come, but they're not showing it
And,
off in the stream. They're not going to show off everything in
yeah,
the update. That
to-
wouldn't,
to
make
also
sense.
mention it again, this is not simply just taking something old and just flipping like it's new. It's completely reworked. The model is new. The animations are new. I think also the sounds are new. So actually, if you see the crossbow behind us, oh, nice.
That hurt.
The crossbow behind us, I think it belongs to our CEO, and we borrowed it for the sound making, for the audio, which they did not so long ago. So, thank you, Mr. Marek Szpaniel. And it's super realistic because it's literally done by the actual thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna craft a bunch of more bolts and do some killing spree in the village.
Mm-hmm.
To make it a little bit faster. We're definitely interested in hearing what you guys think about like the differences in between the various types of bolts. If you find them too weak or too imprecise, and it's basically general balancing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like we are being careful because I mean this is a crafted ammo, possibly unlimited ammo. So we
Yeah.
wanna make sure that it's
I mean, people are asking, like maybe not in the experimental version, but when it hits stable is proper, should it go through windshield or not? Because that's probably maybe hard to do or maybe hard to balance out.
yeah, we're looking into that.
Okay, so yeah, so these were specific cases, so we will have to wait for to see how it's gonna work. But yeah, I think it's surely.
So the ballistics
exciting.
are still being balanced. Mainly what happens when the arrow impacts. What we wanna do is for the arrow to lose the durability. So whenever it hits a wall, that it will lose some damage. So it's like you can just overuse one arrow over and over again. So that's
Okay, and also it might be cool to
No news on the Northwest
know,
Airfield yet.
so what are the differences like? So we have 3 tiers of ammo. We have the sharp sticks, we have then the improvised bolt, and then the normal bolt. So does the trajectory of the bolts change, or is it all
No
the same?
servoid
Only
confirmed
the
either.
Damage is different.
So the damage is different, also the dispersion. So when the
Okay, so
bolt doesn't have the flaps, from the feathers, it's much more unstable. So it like flies somewhere where you don't want usually. So
And
you
na-
should always use the feathers.
Okay, and now we hear the wind. Are there any plans to try to incorporate wind into
No.
the plastics? That would be too much. That makes sense. And yeah, also
No,
people
no.
are asking about the quiver, if there will be one or not.
No.
Okay, so we will stick
So we've
to
been
the-
looking into that, but we prioritize the behavior of the bolts themselves right now for this release. We may open that topic later in future, but
That's good to know.
the current crossbow
Yeah.
implementation will be without the
Yeah.
quiver functionality.
And also like I think D-Skillet, I had a good question.
No bows,
about
just
repairing
crossbows right now.
The crossbow. So will you just need weapon cleaning kit or?
Oh, that's an interesting one. I cannot actually answer that.
Sure. it's very tricky. That's why I said it's a good question. I guess we cannot have answers for everything right now. As we said, there's a lot of people working on this, and this would be probably a question for our designers.
Yes.
Like Martin, which was supposed to be on the stream last time, but it didn't actually work out. So maybe we can bring him next time during the experimental phase, and you can ask him, and I'm sure he will know. And if not, it's gonna be a bit awkward, but we will be able to get the answer from someone else.
Now you will definitely be able.
Yeah,
I just don't remember right now exactly how it's set up, but it was for sure discussed and thought about. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that was too far. The bolt is stuck in the flash speed right now. Bye bye.
Okay, so that was the first bolt to the shoulder. I don't see the second one. Maybe. It's
They have issues with like being misplaced right now, so not every time they just fit. Oh, and I run out of the bolts. Great. Whoa. So that actually, I mean, I was pretty lucky. Managed to get there.
Yeah, so he's asking if he gets hit by a bolt, can he retrieve the bolt, use it in his crossbow? It's also a very specific question, which I don't know if you know.
Yes.
Yeah? He will be. So how
Oh,
it will
wait.
Our intention
That's kind of
is
cool.
to. So right now on the first experimental, you will
Okay.
be running around with bolts.
That's the big disclaimer, like this will
But
be the first
our
iteration.
plan is to tie to the bandaging action. So whenever you treat your wound, you will retrieve the arrow because the arrow will generate the bleeding. So
Okay.
we'll connect it like that's our current plan. And we are already working on that. It won't be present in the first experimental, but yeah, it's basically the plan.
Yeah, people are asking about the airfield changes. Well, I think it's like we can say like in 1.21 there won't be any map changes, right? Not even minor ones. So
Just really tiny ones, some bugs and so on.
Yeah, maybe something that was clearly misplaced, but no big overhauls or anything. And regarding the vibe, as we said, so far we cannot really say, like on the experimental it's kind of obvious. On stable servers we will see when we will even release the stable version and whether vibe will be necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we, in a short while, like we have about like 5 to 10 minutes to wrap up the stream.
Can admire the new gloves.
Oh my god, they are beautiful.
I really like how they match with the sweater. Looks so cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be my first time trying out the
Then
crossbows as
we'll
well. I
also
never
start
used them back in the legacy version of
The
DayZ.
character. But it happens, it's DayZ. So, what can you do? Yeah, I know. It's Adam, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. No one is mad at you. It was bound to happen sooner
Yeah,
or
I'm
later.
like a little afraid of whenever we switch out the stream, Can we just run the stream for a longer time, maybe for the experimental release or something?
Too bad, too bad.
No, it's super hot here, actually.
Yeah, I know, and I have the hoodie, which I would luckily, like, I would love to take it down, but since it's so comfortable, high quality, and beautifully branded, there's even DayZ logo on the back, and the promotion is coming up, just cannot put it down.
Look at it. So nice.
Yeah.
I was actually pleasant surprised. It is. The sun is going down really slow, so we still have a lot of light. So I'm gonna showcase the animations again.
There's no patch.
Upload it
Patch
to
notes won't be out until
Thursday.
Thursday when the actual update itself drops. But I'll be making my usual update videos and
Okay,
stuff
just,
then as well. So
you probably hear the game sounds more. Ignore the crouch whoosh sound.
Okay, crouch whoosh sound, can you?
If you crouch with the crossbow, there's a whoosh sound.
Okay.
Okay, work in progress, guys.
Okay, because some people like commented on something with crouching. It's like
Yeah.
no problem, Michael. Glad you
that makes
enjoyed it.
sense, actually.
Yeah, let's see if some infected respawn. Maybe we can take some down. Very tactical.
yeah. I can see that right now. Can you shoot your own foot? That would actually showcase.
No.
Ah, okay.
You can.
I think that's better.
Oh.
Okay. So we said that it's first iteration of the crossbow and it doesn't work on all the surfaces, and someone wanted to try to shoot the door and then open it. Whether it will open with it.
Yeah, I can show that. We've got that working.
Oh my god. It's like you are really there.
That's kind of cool.
Oh no. Almost died in here, remember?
Can you pull it through the door?
It doesn't work like that much.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
No problem, Clueless. Glad you liked it as well.
good reactions in there.
360 non-scope.
No scope. Non-scope.
Even though you have a scope, and also it wasn't 360, but hey, people say it on the internet. I think we actually didn't plan the stream out as well, because we should have give you the crossbow at the beginning, because obviously it's a very effective weapon. We wouldn't have
Yeah,
any
but it
trouble
wouldn't be really
surviving.
fun with it.
I know. But yeah, but we will probably soon need to wrap
Here's
this
the link
up,
to their
because our
official
dear colleagues
live stream,
who are working
if you
on
want to check it out.
another amazing Bohemia game, which is Arma, will be streaming on their Twitch Arma platform. I don't really know the details of the stream, but I know they will have very interesting interview from this very office. Does it disappear, the arrow?
I'm just waiting. Continue, please.
No, I'm interested in that. Is the plate carrier any helpful against arrows?
So one of the things that we are looking into, there are some technical issues. The plate carrier on the experimental, if I'm not mistaken, will consume the bolt
Okay.
right now. So we're looking into that. Like I say,
PDQ, yeah, there is some new
some
clothing
stuff is
coming in.
unfinished, some is
We're not sure
working
exactly.
yet,
There is
so-
chainmail
Yeah.
and some new gloves, but they haven't
But
shut off
definitely,
everything
guys,
yet. So
as we said, hopefully
find
on
out
Thursday
Thursday.
we'll be able to hop on the experimental. For those who maybe are not familiar with it, you can actually go to like separate library. How's it called?
Yeah, DayZ experimental.
Yeah, DayZ experimental there. And on consoles, will it be available?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and
It's like Xbox as usual.
okay, yeah, so you can switch to this experimental version, which is unfinished, but we will really welcome your feedback on that. I'm sure it will be a lot of fun. As you could see, I don't know, but
chainmail
I
work
really
around.
enjoyed
I
this
don't know
stream
yet,
today.
Multi. We'll have to wait and see.
And this could be you on the experimental, so give it a try and just send us a message on feedback tracker or social media about how you feel about some of the changes, and it's gonna be great. I myself am really excited for this update. I'm gonna hunt a lot.
Me too.
And okay, it's getting dark,
No, not really. No.
and I think that people are getting impatient behind the doors of this office.
Oh,
For
in
the
the real
interview.
life. Okay. Surprisingly, not in the game.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, I think I
But,
pretty much.
okay, there was
looked
one
up this
good
already.
last question, and that's like, what do you think is the effective range for the bolts? Very
Well,
crucial.
From my playtesting, I would not dare to shoot further than 50 meters, but
Okay.
obviously there are a lot of skilled players
Mhm.
that will probably use, if they use the proper ones, I don't have them right now, but the
nothing
proper
much
manufactured
else, no,
bolts,
as of
they
yet.
will be able to shoot for a higher distance, 75 meters for
Mhm.
sure. That will also work, but I mean, I just generally find myself it's kind of, like the 50 meters is like a
Okay.
range for me. 'Cause, I mean,
Let's try it out. For the end of the stream, we are ending in
yeah,
like minutes.
I'm looking for targets, but I don't see them.
Over there, in the far away. Come on, dude. Everyone believe in you, guys. Can you hype Adam to do this amazing shot? That will be hard.
It's even moving, like, of course.
Did you actually shoot?
Yes, I shot.
Okay,
But I'm run
Di-
out of bullets now.
you
so-
run out of bolts. Okay, so I guess
No,
that's it.
maybe did I actually shoot, or did I just like?
Yeah.
No,
But
I
it has
didn't.
different sounds.
Yeah,
So he did, and he missed by like an inch, guys.
of course.
But as we
Well,
said,
we
there
can
will
still check out.
there will be more scopes. There will be more scopes in the game.
Damien, how are you
So for these longer ranges.
Yeah, but keep in mind that it's a very, very it's a slow projectile in the end. So engaging on long ranges will be difficult.
Do you underestimate my powers, Adam?
Okay, Matej. Show yourself. Next time you'll be sitting here.
It'll be certainly
wanna see-
interesting,
No,
though,
no,
to
no,
say
no,
the least.
I-
Anyway,
I
just got
never
some
could
new
sit there
update
and
cancelled.
actually
True,
play
Chris.
second
True, I did hear that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're looking too close to your actual target. I think it went somewhere completely different. And we really should get going, so keep it down. No, but this time it was actually planned. So
It was a scripted death.
yeah, absolutely. Very, very dramatic with the ladder. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the stream and the changes that are coming to the experimental.
Yeah.
I myself.
All right, chat. And that's it for the stream. So interesting so far. They showed off some stuff. They didn't really have a plan, so they didn't show off a crazy amount. It's going to be interesting what the fixes and stuff are when that comes out Thursday. I will, as usual, have my standard video out that day, so keep an eye out for that. The update video, and we will stream after that then as well, as per usual. So yeah, I'm going to go now, make the video, the kind of breakdown video with everything that's here. So if you missed any of the stream, be sure to watch that. It'll be up within the next hour, I do hope. I'm going to send you all over and we're going to raid Beans. She's currently streaming DayZ as well. I'm not sure what map she's on, but we're going to go over and raid her once the stream ends. And yeah, I appreciate y'all standing out here or being here watching the stream. Thank you for all the likes. Anyone who subbed, donations, members, anything like that, or anyone who just hung around in chat. I appreciate you all as per usual. And Lee, it drops in 2 days, the 20th on Thursday. Are you going to stream on YouTube or Twitch? Always on YouTube. I don't stream on Twitch. I always stream on YouTube, right here on YouTube. So make sure your sub notifications on. You'll get all the notifications about it. But yeah, so stick around. I'm going to send you all over to Beans in a second. And I appreciate you all stopping by. And hopefully we will see you Thursday. So looking forward to it.